Hey guys, welcome back. I wanted to do a comparison. I knew they'd done a humanoid and done it a lot better, and they had. Remember Puppet? Remember them doing Puppet? And he looks so cute. He still looks like this gingerbread cookie to me. That's what he reminds me of. He looks so adorable. And then you have Ennard, and he's just got that kind of like they were doing Spider-Man 2 or something, and they like gave him that body. And I didn't even know what that red dot's supposed to be. That's supposed to be his button. They couldn't even put button details in. Now, admittedly, they didn't put the button details in on Puppet, but he looks so much like a gingerbread man that you know those are supposed to be buttons. This looks like it could be a power indicator light or anything. I even looked up a picture of Ennard, and he should have razor sharp teeth on the bottom and the top and have like really teeny tiny little teeth, not just a clumsy half stitch that looks like he's like gagging on his own internal parts or something. Again, they were smart with Puppet. They went with the blank eyes that you see. They didn't like try to go with possessed or something. And yeah, you could probably rip off his mask, but you'd have to try. And he looks cute. That is cute. It's a little creepy, and it's a little cute, which is what he's supposed to be. And with Ennard, it's like he's cute in his own way, but you only know that's a hollow eye socket if you know it's a hollow eye socket. It could be like a closed eye. He could be winking at you. I have no idea. It's just, I really feel like they dialed it in. If he would have had this body with the same amount of detail shaped like this, he would have been like 1,000 times better plush. But that is just me. I don't like these new flimsy bodies. I mean, you went like this with the Gen 1s and they stayed still. You go like this with these and it's like Kermit the Frog body. You know what I mean? It's like everything's going everywhere. And like his tag is bigger than his legs. His tag's actually slightly longer than his legs. So yeah, and if you have them both sitting down, I'm liking the profile on Puppet better. I'm liking it way better. He feels like a quality plush, like they actually put some time into him. And with Ennard, it's like they found this material that they're hoping is going to fake you out, and they put like some vague details on him. I don't hate them. I don't want you guys thinking I hate them. I'm just disappointed that they went with these style bodies. I thought they looked bad, honestly, and I thought they looked bad in photos, but I thought, well, I'll get him and he'll magically look okay. And you can actually, like, fold his little legs up into his body and, like, fold the arms like this and, like, hold him like a microphone. So, and I'm not doing that to be mean, guys. It's just, he's so floppy and flimsy, and this is supposed to be the most terrifying bad guy in the history of the Five Nights at Freddy's series. You're supposed to be terrified of this guy. He's supposed to be menacing. Does this look even remotely menacing than you? Puppet manages to be scary, and if you've got the music box on lock, you're fine. And most people were like, well, how could a puppet kill you? He's a puppet animatronic. Remember, there are animatronics inside this little guy. He can float, he can do magical things, but still animatronic. And Ennard just looks, he's still got, I looked at the mask, and the mask is raised slightly, but so exaggerated here. Up here, he still looks like a cat or a monkey or something. Because remember when I first did my first game theory video on it, I thought it was like an animal mask. But that's what this looks like. It looks like a monkey. He looks like a monkey or something. He doesn't look like he's meant to be human. He looks like they were making an animal mask, and at the last minute they said, you know what? Let's make him human. Because that makes sense. People won't notice at all that he's got this big projected, you know, top half of his face. It looks like he's got the mumps or something, the poor little baby. But yeah, he's cute and everything, but I really am disappointed they didn't go with these bodies. And no, Funko, if you're watching this, don't go out and make these heads on these kind of bodies. No, I'm not going to buy any more of these plushes. I've got what I've got coming in, but I'm done. If that's how the quality's going to get, I'm done. It's just getting to the point where people always pick on fandoms because they say, you buy this absolute scrap that's like really poorly made and you're so hyper over it just because it has to do with your fandom. And we're getting to that point. I'm really disappointed. Funko's always had a problem with getting even the most basic details right from a game. Now they're not even trying. Now they're straight up not even trying. They're just making whatever they feel like. But that's just my honest 2 cents, guys. I'm sorry if you really love them and you're like the biggest Ennard fan ever and you think the plush Ennard is awesome. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I'm glad he has fans, but I just don't like them. They're getting way too lazy, even for me. And I used to be like the high priestess of, oh, but at least it's a plush, and at least it looks like Foxy or Chica or someone. Now it's like, I'm glad I know who Ennard is. I wouldn't know who that is. So, yeah, we've entered the realm of substandard plushies in the series. And I'm sorry if that makes some of you mad, but I am not liking this generation. I've had other people comment they don't like it either, so I know I'm not alone. It's like, he's cute and everything, but so far the most adorable thing about him is he looks vaguely like he's looking at me when I hold him up. So there you go. There's both guys. And, you know, I just prefer the other generations. I don't like where these are going. This feels like they meant to make a bigger doll and they just cheaped out on the body. Okay. But I just kind of wanted to compare those two for you. And we don't have the fandom left we did. I think you guys kind of know that because it's not like people are saying, oh, please compare so-and-so to so-and-so. But that just popped into my head to compare the two. He just feels like he has a ton of details compared to him. And they probably have about the same amount of details. But it's just this kind of body feels so much more quality and luxe. And his black fabric feels better, and his stitching, all the stitching they did around the arms for the two little simple lines and that. He's simple, but he's supposed to look simple. He's supposed to look simple, and they got all the details they did, they got them absolutely right, where Ennard is supposed to be this complex metal coiled body with this iconic button, and they could have thrown a bow on this guy, make him look a little better, to be quite honest, even though he doesn't have one in-game. And he looks like they dialed it in. There's so many details they didn't put in him. Like, he should have the faceplate markings and stuff like that. And this eye could have been hollow. I mean, they could have just raised this eye, and this eye being like this would have looked more hollow than, you know. I don't know. It feels like they dialed it in, and it's nothing with me not feeling good. It's just, yeah. Sorry, guys. But I figured I would do compare contrast of them. If you agree, disagree, feel free to comment below. I'm sure a lot of people are going to hate me and be like, how dare you say anything bad about Ennard? I love Ennard as a character. I think he deserved a lot better in the doll. That's what I'm disappointed in. If you're going to make one of the scariest guys ever in the sister location and in the Five Nights series, do him a little more justice than this. Okay, guys, I will see you later. Bye-bye.